Everyone knows that new Spider-Man 2 game, which is by Insomniac, made a huge success. But is the true Spider-Man fans remember the actually better Spider-Man game on PlayStation, not 4 but 1? If you are the best Spider-Man fan ever. If you don't, you suck. Anyway, today's topic about why Spider-Man on PlayStation 1 duology never get a third game. Well, let's dive into a little bit of history. The first Spider-Man 3D game was developed by Neversoft. When the first time it came out, it blew everybody's mind. Everybody loved this game, including myself. But I actually played the second game first. Kinda like I watched Toy Story 2 before the first one. Yeah, same tragedy of me. But anyway, when the Neversoft's game made a huge success, they eventually make a second game called Enter Electro. And that game wasn't developed by Neversoft or produced by Neversoft. Instead, we get Vicarious Visions. And that game was okay, to be honest. And even though it has some flaws, but overall it was a good game. Now, about the third game, it never happened unfortunately, but it can be happening. It could have been happened because these two games are amazing as Spider-Man. Well, anyway, my theory is this. Well, actually, there might be a third game. Yeah, there might be. Because in case you don't know, there is a Spider-Man game on GBA which is called Mysterious Menace, which is only available for the Game Boy Advance. And as you can see, it has X2, X-Men United Wolverine's Revenge on this cartridge. Yeah, I had double feature. What a funny coincidence, isn't it? Well, anyway, this game feels like a continuation of Enter Electro, even though there is no mention of the previous game. And even though Electro is in it, but there is no connection whatsoever. But the game, also developed by Vicarious Visions, also has same humor as the first two. It also has the same mechanics, same kind of gameplay as in 2D version, and also has the spider armor, and same kind of web mechanics, same kind of punching and attacking, same kind of boss levels. Also the Spider-Man and the boss battles has the basis on the life meters. Health meters, sorry. And also ending has the same humor, which Mary Jane asks you to get a fishbowl at the beginning of the game, and you get a fishbowl from Mysterio's head. So there you go, there is a third game. But why isn't it available on PlayStation? That's a shame, or even the PC. Because this duology could end as a trilogy. I love the trilogy stuff, you know, like Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy, Dark Knight trilogy, Back to the Future trilogy, Lord of the Rings trilogy, possible Zootopia trilogy. Maybe it can happen as a trilogy or end as a trilogy. Anyway. But like I said, this Mysterious Menace game, which is right here, could have been the third game. But there is no 3 in the title. That's a big shame of it. Oh well, maybe they didn't want to name 3. They don't want to add number 3 like Halloween movies, which is they stopped giving numbers after the 5th movie. Anyway, that's all I have to say with this theory. And you know, in a few days pass and nobody knocked my door. Even the illness buster is nowhere to be found. That's a good thing actually. That's a really satisfying thing. I'm gonna end this video without any distractions or random guests will beat me up or gonna surprise me. So now excuse me, I gotta play some intense Spider-Man game on my PlayStation 1. See you later. Oh, by the way, that freeze frame, I just want to reference Spider-Man 2. That's all. I just want to reference Spider-Man 2 in case you don't get it. See you next time.